Cancel.
Schweezy.
So it's the 4th of July was this week, and we're talking about America, you dumb son of a bitch. And with that, I decided, hey, you should take a citizenship test. You should take the citizenship test. Now, for those of you who don't know what a citizenship test is, if you're from another country and you decide to come into America, you have to pass a test with just random facts about the United States. And if you pass that test, they do other stuff and they let you become a citizen of the United States. So it's pretty cool. But anyways, though, a lot of people who live in the United States could not pass that test, even if they tried. If they tried to pass that test, they would immediately fail. So I thought I would test my knowledge. I know a lot about history, and I just know a lot of things for some reason. And so I decided let's jump into the test. So let's just jump in right now and look at this test. All right. This is the 2008 civics practice test. It's from the official website, so I feel like it's from the .gov, so I feel like we can use this. So let's just jump into it. Let's see here. All right, we've got 20 questions. Who is in charge of the executive branch? That's the president, right? I don't want to... Please let this be a good start. Yep, president. All right. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? The Declaration of Independence was written by Thomas Jefferson because in the 3rd grade, we all had to be presidents, and I got Thomas Jefferson, the 3rd president, and that's how I know he wrote the Declaration of Independence and stuff like that. So that's Thomas Jefferson. D, yep. Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence. Yep. I'm just built different. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Obey the law, be respectful of other, pay taxes, serve on a jury. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Oh. Well, let's deduce this here. I like that in the top right corner. Need help? Ask Emma. Like, I don't think if you're taking a citizenship test, Emma's not gonna be fucking there to help you out. There's one responsibility. Let's see. So well, every country pays taxes. Every country should be respectful of others. That's not even like a rule. Obey the law. Every country has laws and you have to obey. So I'm going to say serve on a jury because I know jury duty is like I feel like that's an American thing. I don't know, but every answer has been D so far. So I think that's something very interesting. So, all right. I got that right. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? That would be the Pacific Ocean, right? Because Atlantic is the one on the right side, and then Pacific is on the left side. The nice thing about the world is, Atlantic and Pacific are the biggest ones, and that's like everywhere. So yeah, I'm gonna say West Coast. That's Pacific. They've literally every answer has been D so far, and it's freaking me out. And I'm glad they give you the answer's right. So we don't need to ask Emma for help. That's nice. Next question. Name one state that borders Canada. Rhode Island, Maine, Oregon, and South Dakota. I know South Dakota doesn't. Oregon doesn't because it's under Washington. Maine, I think the best one's Maine. Rhode Island, I don't think touches anything. B, Maine. All right, at least one answer is not D. Yep. Dude, it would be funny if it had Alaska. That'd be the best one. All right. Next one. When was the Constitution written? The Constitution, it was not written 1776. That was... So... I want to say 87. I feel like it's still had an 8 in there, so it's either A or B. Correct, dude. I'm fucking killing this, dude. I'm fucking... but I was also born here and had American history. I've taken at least a college American history, and I've taken a high school American history. All right. Who was the first president? Okay, this is... But I guess I could understand how you wouldn't know that if you didn't live in America. America, you dumb son of a bitch. It's George Washington. All right, correct. George Washington. And, yep, we all know he was president. How many amendments does the Constitution have? The Constitution, we're not talking about all amendments. I think we're talking about the Constitution, which I think is 10, right? 10? Oh, first one wrong. 27. Okay, so they did want how many amendments there are and, amendments to the Constitution. Okay, so I played myself there. Okay, well, we can't win them all. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Oh, boy. Senators. Senate. One of them is 2. I think representatives are 2, right? And then I'm going to say 4. 6. Okay. Well, we're on the hall run. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? It's Kevin McCarthy, because I remember they had all that shit going down because it was a Republican majority of the House. Yep, Kevin McCarthy. Yep, I knew that one. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Not defend the Constitution of the laws of the United States. Oh, yeah, I think I remember this because Wood from Beat 'em Ups is now a citizen. He's like, and like they had something like, so you're going to protect the Constitution, right? And if like they don't speak English well, they'll just say no. They can't be citizens. Disobey the laws of the United States. Give up loyalty to other countries. And then not defend the Constitution. Okay, so A is clearly not it. D is clearly not it. I think, it's give up loyalty to countries, right? Yeah, because you have to give up citizenship unless you become like dual citizens or some shit like that, yeah. Next question. What is the political party of the president now? So it's our current current president is Joseph Biden. Who's Joe? Joe Mama. He's a Democrat, so correct. All right. What are 2 cabinet level positions? Okay. I don't think the Secretary of State, but I think the Secretary of Labor is Secretary of the Interior. I don't think there's a Secretary of History. I don't think there's a Secretary of Weather. That doesn't sound right. Health and Human Services and Secretary of the Navy. All of these sound wrong. Secretary of State, because I don't think that's a cabinet. Actually, wait, no. Secretary of State. Wait. I think that might not be it. I think. There we go. I figured it out. See. Okay. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? He was a World War II general, President Eisenhower. He is a our only Kansas president, and he was a World War II general. I don't think he did anything in Korea. Yeah, he was a World War II general, and then became president after that. One of my favorite Republican presidents, Eisenhower. All right. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? Oh, fucking dude. Dude, okay. The Constitutional Convention? I feel like the Constitution was written sounds right. Could be wrong. Hey, we were right. Okay. When do we celebrate Independence Day? It's coming up in May. July 4th, March 4th. Let's see, January 1st, New Year's Day. March 4th. I don't know what the hell. June 30th, which just happened. And July 4th. Okay. Yep, July 4th. Easy one. 4th, that's easy. 4th of July. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? I like MLK. I don't know if that should be on a citizenship test. The answer is fought for civil rights from everything we see here. This is a very easy one. Fought for civil rights. Yep, that's him. Next question. Why did the colonists fight the British? It's taxation without representation. Because they didn't have self-government. All these answers. Let me just read them all. Because of high taxes. Yep. Because the British Army stayed in their houses. Yeah, that was a big deal. Now that's like is that the 3rd or 4th Amendment? Those are always 2 you always mix up because you never hear about them. Well, I think it's one of them. Yeah, where it's like the army can't stay in your house, and it's been so long since then. It's just like, all right, man. So it's all these answers. Taxation without representation. Big thing, the big thing that happened in the why the Revolutionary War happened is because of that whole separate. It's like we don't feel equally represented. The American colonists did not feel equally represented by Britain, so they cut it off. And it's just like it was such a large gap from, it's like I don't, Alaska even to me feels like a different world out there, So all these answers. Yep. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? All right. So the Attorney General, the Secretary of Defense, the President, the Vice President. Commander-in-Chief, yeah, that's the President, right? Yep. Answer is the President. Dun, 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 dun. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? This is one of the questions I got wrong. It's the Bill of Rights. Yep. First 10 amendments. That's what I got confused with. And so, okay. Yep. All right. 90% of the questions correctly. All right, folks. I got a 90%. That's still an A. I think my high school was weird, where it's like 91% was an A. Like, fuck you. Or maybe even 92% was an A. Like, fuck that school. But anyways, though, yeah. You just have to Google citizenship test, and you take it. Everyone tell me what score you get. And don't copy me on that, okay? I don't want you to hear that you were fucking copying me, all right?
Thank you for watching this clip.